Have you ever stopped to think about the signs the universe sends you? Those magical moments when everything seems to align and coincidences turn into powerful messages? Life is a weaving of paths, and every step you take can be guided by a greater force. Angels are always around us, whispering secrets and inviting you to listen. Imagine yourself walking through a sunlit park. The gentle breeze brushes against your face as you take in the blooming flowers in all their beauty. Suddenly, a butterfly lands on your hand. That moment, that fleeting connection, is a message. The angels are telling you that you are on the right path. Every synchronicity, every unexpected encounter, is a reminder that life is filled with meanings. Does that resonate with you? Right, I am attentive to the signs. These signs from destiny are not mere coincidences. They are like beacons illuminating your journey. Have you ever noticed a number that appears repeatedly? Or a song that plays at crucial moments? These little details are echoes from the universe, seeking to guide you through the uncertainties of life. They are invitations for you to follow what your heart truly desires. How do you feel when you notice these coincidences? A flutter in your stomach? A quiet certainty? These emotions are your heart speaking. Sometimes, life can feel like a labyrinth, and you may feel lost. But remember, the angels are always ready to guide you, offering hints and opening doors. When you find yourself facing a situation that seems perplexing, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what message am I being invited to hear? And then be open to the answers, as they may come in unexpected forms. Now, imagine yourself standing at a crossroads. One path leads to safety, to the familiar. The other, to the unknown, full of possibilities. The signs from destiny often encourage you to choose what makes your heart sing. Have you allowed yourself to follow that intuition? If your answer is yes, congratulations. If not, how about starting now? As you reflect on this, remember, every choice you make is an opportunity to connect even more deeply with your essence. The angels are there, cheering you on, ready to celebrate every step you take toward your truth. Let these signs guide you and watch how life transforms into a unique dance where you are the star. And then, something unexpected happens. You realize that by following these signs, a new love begins to blossom in your life. What once seemed distant is now drawing closer. This love could be a reunion, a fresh perspective, or even a friendship that evolves into something deeper. Are you ready to open yourself to this possibility? For now, take a look around you and recognize the signs that are present. Life is filled with magic. Allow yourself to be guided by this divine energy. And remember, every synchronicity is an opportunity to connect more deeply with yourself and with what the universe has in store for you. Do you accept this revelation? The universe is a vast web of energies and vibrations, and you, dear one, are part of this sacred fabric. Have you paused to consider how the angels communicate with you? These luminous beings are always around you, sending subtle messages, signs that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. They speak through synchronicities, dreams, or even in the gentleness of a breeze that caresses your face in a moment of reflection. Have you ever felt that connection? That invisible presence that seems to whisper to your heart? Imagine yourself in a flower-filled field, where each petal is a word of love sent directly from the divine. The angels have a unique way of communicating, using symbols that resonate deeply with your soul. A repeated number, a song that plays by chance, a phrase that echoes in your mind when you need it most. All of this is part of a celestial dialogue aimed at guiding you on your journey. But what do these signs really mean? Have you ever wondered? Sometimes they may seem confusing, almost enigmatic. Yet, it is in this mystery that the beauty of angelic communication lies. Each message is an opportunity for you to reflect on your own feelings and experiences. The angels want you to look within, to question your emotions, and to seek the truth that resides in your heart. If you are going through a tough time, know that their presence is even stronger. They are there, offering support and unconditional love. You know that feeling of calm that washes over you when you least expect it? It's their energy wrapping around you, showing that you are not alone. They want you to feel this connection, to embrace it, and to know that, even in moments of uncertainty, you are guided by a light that never goes out. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the energy around you. A new sign may be about to reveal itself. All you need to do is open your heart and pay attention to the little things. The universe is generous, and the angels have a special way of touching your life in the most unexpected moments. And so, amidst this dance of energies, the question arises, are you willing to listen? To allow these celestial messages into your life and guide you along paths of love and transformation? This is what the angels desire. They want you to open the doors of your being and embrace their guidance. Every sign, every message, is an opportunity for growth, an invitation to self-discovery. Do you feel it? That invisible connection that draws you back to yourself? Remember, every step you take is a response to these calls. Now, look around you. What do you see? What signs is the universe sending to you right at this moment? Allow yourself to dive into this experience. The angels are here, ready to guide you. And if you accept, this journey of discovery and love can be even deeper than you can imagine. So, dear one, what does your soul wish to say? Are you ready to listen? Life often presents itself like a storm, doesn't it? It's as if the winds are howling and dark clouds envelop us, making it hard to see the light that shines all around. Have you ever felt this way? Sometimes, the absence of signs, of divine messages that used to be present, can be desolating. This lack can feel like an empty echo, a space where hope hides. Imagine yourself in the midst of this storm, where uncertainty becomes your constant companion. Questions hammer away in your mind. Why don't I feel the presence of the angels anymore? Where are the signs that used to guide me? It's in this scenario of spiritual trials that you find yourself, facing not only the external silence but also the internal one. Do you realize how this lack of communication with the divine can create a profound emptiness? But then, there's a twist. The absence of signs is not a punishment, but an opportunity. A chance to look within and discover the strength that resides in you. Think for a moment. What if this pause is an invitation to reconnect with yourself? A call to explore the depths of your being, where true knowing awaits. It's common to feel lost, as if the storm will never pass. However, remember that even the fiercest storms come to an end. The sun always returns. Nature has its own rhythm, and so does your spiritual journey. Each day, even without realizing it, you're preparing for a new awakening. This absence of signs can be the silence that precedes revelation. Do you feel it? The pulsating vitality within you, waiting to be acknowledged? When you allow yourself to dive into this silence, something magical happens. You begin to hear the wisdom that was already there, hidden beneath layers of doubt and fear. The answers you seek aren't out there, they're within you, waiting to be accessed. Now, imagine that these moments of trial are like flowers that bloom after the rain. They may seem fragile, but they are incredibly resilient. You are that flower. Are you ready to blossom, even when the sun seems distant? When you accept the absence of signs, you are also allowing yourself to grow in your own light. And so the storm dissipates, giving way to a clear and serene sky. You realize that the absence of signs was not an end, but a new beginning. An invitation to reconnect with your purpose, your essence. What will you do with this new understanding? Are you ready to let the light that has always been within you shine again? Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? To embrace challenges and transform them into learning? You are not alone on this journey. The angels are always present, even when they seem absent. Believe me, what is to come is glorious, and you deserve to live each moment with intensity and love. Life is a cycle. Just as the seasons change, you too can be reborn. Do you feel it? That vibrant energy that offers you the chance to start over each day. What's holding you back? What burdens are you carrying that no longer serve you? When we look within, we find a universe filled with possibilities, where transformation is not just an idea, but a tangible reality, ready to be embraced. Imagine yourself in an open field, where the gentle breeze caresses your face and the flowers dance to the rhythm of life. Each petal is a memory, each scent a story. When you take a deep breath, do you feel the essence of renewal? It is in this sacred space that your inner rebirth resides. Now, visualize yourself letting go of everything that no longer serves you. Fears, insecurities, relationships that aren't blossoming. Let those ties dissolve in the light of your being. True rebirth begins when you decide to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Have you ever stopped to think about the power that resides in your fragility? By allowing yourself to feel, you open the door to healing. Angels whisper in your heart that vulnerability is the bridge to strength. Are you ready to cross this bridge? Transformation is not a destination, but a journey. One step at a time. Look at the challenges you face and see them as opportunities for growth. They are here to shape you, to reveal you to the world in a way you never imagined. Now, think of a flame within you. A light that, even in the darkest moments, shines brightly. This light is your essence, your truth. When was the last time you connected with it? What do you need to release for that light to shine even brighter? Sometimes, transformation requires courage, a courage that stems from self-love. When you fully accept yourself, you become unstoppable. Will you allow yourself that acceptance? The journey of rebirth is not linear. There are ups and downs. But the beauty lies precisely in this, in the imperfections of the process. What matters is the willingness to rise each time you fall. Every time you get back up, a new version of yourself emerges. Have you noticed how each challenge you overcome brings a new perspective? It's like you are shedding layers, revealing who you really are. On this path, gratitude becomes your ally. Each step, each breath, each small victory deserves to be celebrated. You can jot it down in a journal, making a list of the blessings that come your way each day. By doing this, you begin to reprogram your mind to see the positives, attracting more light and love into your life. Does that resonate with you? Share your experience and write, "I am ready to be reborn." At the end of this transformation journey, you'll realize that you've become a stronger, lighter, more authentic being. What you are about to discover is that true love begins within you. As you renew yourself, you also become a beacon for others. The world needs your light. Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? The time is now. Rebirth is your choice. Embrace it. The awakening of consciousness is a profound and transformative phenomenon. Sometimes, life presents us with situations that seem simple, yet, in reality, carry a wealth of hidden wisdom. Have you ever stopped to think about how small choices can reshape your path? Like a gentle breeze that brushes your face, these revelations might be subtle, but they have the power to change everything. Imagine yourself in a moment of reflection. The sunlight filters through the window, wrapping the space in a warm embrace. You take a deep breath and feel the energy around you. Something within you begins to awaken. It's as if the angels are whispering secrets, guiding you to a new understanding. They invite you to look within. What do you see? Do you feel it? That invisible connection that brings you back to yourself? In this process of discovery, there are messages that we often ignore. Signs that the universe sends to ensure you don't get lost in the hustle of daily life. It might be a song playing at an unexpected moment, a conversation that seems to speak directly to your heart, or even a dream that feels so real. These are the touches of fate, the echoes of the universe resonating in your soul. And then, there comes that crucial moment when everything transforms. Just as a flower blossoms at the first touch of spring, you start to realize that every challenge you faced, every tear shed, every smile shared, has contributed to this awakening. The beauty of life reveals itself in its nuances. You are not just an observer, you are the protagonist of your story. But wait, something unexpected is about to be revealed. Have you ever felt lost, as if you were walking a path without a destination? The answer is closer than you think. Sometimes, we need a little nudge from the universe to understand that we are capable of so much more than we believe. What you may not have known is that within you lies immense strength, ready to be unleashed. Now, look inside. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? Every step you take on this journey is an invitation to transformation. And the question that resonates is, are you willing to embrace this change? If the answer is yes, write, "I'm ready," and feel the vibrant energy flowing through you. The awakening of consciousness is just the beginning. Life is full of opportunities waiting to be explored, and you are here in this very moment to discover everything that is possible. Love, that sublime feeling, yet often seems surrounded by insurmountable barriers. Have you ever felt that way? As if every step you take towards someone's heart is blocked by an invisible wall? It's natural, dear, and you are not alone on this journey. Imagine for a moment the image of a river flowing gently. Sometimes, it encounters rocks along its path. But what does it do? Instead of stopping, it seeks a new route, adapts, and goes around the obstacles. Such is love. You might feel like you are swimming against the current, but remember, every challenge brings with it the opportunity for growth. And when we face difficulties, it's easy to let fear and insecurity take over. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how these feelings can cloud the light that shines within you? What the angels teach us is that, even in the storms, there is a greater force guiding us. Do you feel it? This invisible connection that seems to whisper that everything will be all right, even when the road appears winding. Now, think of a moment when you overcame an obstacle in your life. How did you feel looking back and realizing how much you've grown? That is the power of resilience. The challenges of love are no different. They test our determination, but also teach us about who we really are. And more importantly, they show us that true love is built on patience, understanding, and above all, courage. But what if I told you that the key to overcoming these barriers might be closer than you think? Sometimes it's necessary to take a step back, take a deep breath, and look within. What is really holding you back? Fears? Insecurities? Ask yourself, what can I do to turn this challenge into a springboard for love? Are you willing to hear the answer? The angels are here, ready to guide you. They whisper that it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. What can you release to make room for what you truly desire? This is a powerful question, and by answering it, you can begin to carve out a new and illuminated path. Life is a cycle of ups and downs. Love, like all things, requires our effort and dedication. Don't give up. When the barriers seem insurmountable, remember the river. It doesn't give up, it flows. And in that flow, there is beauty and transformation. So now look within. Are you ready to face the challenges of love and discover the strength that resides in your heart? Change begins with a simple step. Are you willing to take that step? Share your positive energy and write, "I am ready to flow with love." Have you ever stopped to think about what your true purpose really means? This relentless search for answers, for a path that makes sense, is something that resonates with many of us. Sometimes, it feels like life presents us with a puzzle where the pieces just don't fit. But what if I told you that the answer is closer than you think? Along your journey, angels have been whispering messages of love and light, guiding each of your steps. Imagine yourself in a vast field, surrounded by wildflowers, where the gentle breeze brushes against your face and the sun shines brightly. In this perfect setting, you feel a deep connection with everything around you. It is in this sacred space that you begin to realize that every choice, every challenge, and every joy has a greater purpose. Do you feel it? That calling that seems to resonate within you? The truth that transforms your destiny isn't hidden in grand gestures or spectacular moments. No, it resides in the simplicity of everyday life, in the little decisions you make. Every act of love, every gesture of kindness, every time you put yourself first is a crucial piece of this puzzle. It is there, in the essence of your journey, that you discover the beauty of your true purpose. Now, take a moment to think. What truly makes your heart sing? What brings you genuine joy? When you allow yourself to feel these emotions, you are, in fact, connecting with your purest essence. This is the angel's message. You are loved and supported in every step of this journey. But then, something unexpected happens. You start to notice that as you align with this purpose, everything around you begins to change. Relationships become more meaningful, opportunities arise at unexpected moments, and life flows in a way that once seemed impossible. It's as if a veil has been lifted, revealing the clarity you've been seeking. Now, a deep reflection arises. Are you ready to embrace this truth? To leave behind the doubts and insecurities that hold you back from moving forward? Life is a dance, and you are the star of this story. Every movement you make is an expression of what you truly desire. If this connection still lives within you, share your positive energy. Write, I am ready for my purpose. Does that resonate with you? By opening yourself up to this transformation, you not only change your trajectory, but also light the path for those around you. Remember, you are a co-creator of your destiny. The choices you make now are shaping your future. Look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? The great truth that transforms your path is in your hands, and the angels are here, ready to guide you every step of the way. It's time to allow yourself to shine, to live this journey fully with love and purpose. What will you choose next?